Hi everyone, welcome to the Ask Dr Cris Show. The next question is about fertility, and I often get asked by couples, how do we know if we're fertile and we can have children? Particularly couples that have either been trying for a long time or have waited to have children until their later years, and they're just wondering how hard it will be to conceive and what they can do to improve fertility. So in terms of fertility and how do you know if you're fertile, there are tests that you can do. For men it's quite simple, it's a sperm test and a GP can organise that, and that can give a lot of information around a male's fertility. For a woman it can be a little bit more complicated. You can have a test called an AMH test, AMH, and that one's done just after a woman's menstrual period. If you're on the pill, it's done just after you finish taking the sugar pills. If you skip your period, it can still be done, although it may not be as accurate, and that can give us some idea about your fertility in terms of egg count. Now, it's not exact, but it gives you some idea in terms of your egg count or if there's any issues with the egg count itself. In terms of fertility though, for women, the egg quality is the best predictor of fertility, and that we won't know until you start trying. The best predictor if you're going to have fertile eggs, unfortunately, is the younger that you start trying, the better with fertility for women in particular. Egg quality can't be improved really that much, but your overall health can be improved. And that's things like reducing caffeine and alcohol, getting some exercise, improving your diet and enough sleep, and reducing stress. Now, it's all easier said than done, but those things in small amounts, obviously in balanced amounts, have been shown to improve fertility for women, your overall chances of conceiving. So fertility can be a complex issue. If you have been trying to conceive for a long period of time and it's just not happening, it might be worth seeing your local doctor, and they can provide you some great tips and some suggestions, or may have to refer you to a fertility specialist. It's very, very common. They say that nowadays 1 in 3 couples will have troubles conceiving and with fertility, so you're not alone if you are struggling or if you're wondering about those sorts of questions. You're in the right place when you present to your local doctor to ask any questions that you might have about your fertility. So thanks for the question. If you've got any further questions, please ask them below and I'll get to them next time on the Ask Dr Cris Show.